Alright, welcome back. Just pick up right where we left off. I just defeated this guy. I did my best, I have no regrets. That's a great quote. So this is the last one. I'm actually going to go back and heal really quick, so I'm fresh. I don't think that final battle of the bridge is hard at all, but just to make sure. So, to kind of pick up on stuff I was talking about last episode, like the cartoons and everything, I want to talk about 80s cartoons for a while. 80s and early 90s. Another thing that I was really into was Gem and the Holograms. And I went back and watched that series recently. And that's one of those, of the mini series in the 80s. And they still do it now, I'm sure. That was literally just made to sell the toys. But I watched it somewhat recently, and that show really still holds up. I didn't watch it when it was on, but it's sort of like the brother and sister series was Gem and the Holograms for girls, ostensibly, and then Transformers for boys. I'm of the very firm belief that hobbies and interests do not have a gender. But I never did watch Transformers. I was super into like G.I. Joe and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I was like obsessed with Batman. Among all the other stuff that I like. Cool, I got my nugget, and now I gotta fight you. No thanks. But yeah, no, and I think the Transformers cartoon and like the animated movie still hold up pretty well too. Like, you don't have the option to say yes. Come on, join us. But yeah, so that's a thing. I haven't seen any of the Transformers movies that were recent, but I really enjoyed that franchise, like, what it was when it came out. That's a bunch of other good stuff, like when I first started watching Sailor Moon and Dragon Ball Z, and like Toonami, Reboot was on around that same time. That show is amazing. I still love it. What else is good? I was talking about anime and like, having to like rent or buy or like, somehow hunt down like whatever you could find. And it wasn't until like a couple years later, after I started getting into anime, that like Gundam Wing premiered on Cartoon Network, and that was, life-changing. And, them showing like, on Toonami or whatever, like the edited version, and they're like, oh, if you watch it late at night, you can see it unedited, and he says a swear word at some point. I don't think he does. They might say damn in it. I'm gonna keep Cleo. But yeah, and then Cowboy Bebop on Adult Swim and all of that, still really influenced like a lot of people around my age and younger. I mean, I was like 13, 14, 15. I think it was like a junior or a senior in high school when not everyone, the cluster of nerds who were into anime started getting really into Cowboy Bebop. But you could easily have been like, 12 and watching that, so that could be part of your childhood. Yeah, I could do a lot of things if I had some money. Okay, so I can totally find, I believe, oh, hi guy, lurking in the grass, a Bellsprout, I believe, in this area, and an Abra if I'm lucky. Abra is going to be so hard to catch. I don't know if I'm going to bother, because I can't even evolve it all the way, because you have to trade to get Alakazam. So, I don't know. We'll see. There's not really any other good psychics that I can get. Not really. There's Mr. Mime, but you can't get him for a while. Well, not a while. I forget what I have to trade for. Wait, do you have to trade an Abra for it? That would be ridiculous. Anyway, I'll figure it out. I'll figure something out. If I have to like go Abra hunting off screen, I'll do that. I was also thinking, so it's like early mid-July right now, and I've been seeing some posts that it's like, oh, Halloween's coming up, and then it's like, okay, you're silly. No, it's not. And I was like, it kind of is. Like, it's the next like commercial holiday. And there's a concert that I want to go to that was announced recently, Pallbearer, is playing in October, on October 1st. And yeah, I'm going to switch. And I was like, oh, cool, I can't wait for that. It sucks that it's really far away. And then I was like, wait a minute. That's really not that far away at all. And I'm sure the months are just going to fly by. We'll see. Ideally, in September, I'm going to Prague Power USA in Atlanta. Have the tickets for it. I just got to figure out my flight and everything. So hopefully I can make that work. But yeah, it's before you know it, it's going to be 2019. Oh, do I want to learn supersonic? I don't know. Let me see what I got here. Which move should be forgotten? Think. I hardly ever use tackle. I haven't used sleep powder once. I'm gonna get rid of sleep powder. That way I at least have 2 attacks and then 2 like status affecting moves. Okay. It's not that big a deal. I'm not going to be using Clefairy. Wow, I did it again. It's because I started the name with CLE. That's why I keep saying Clefairy. I'm not going to use Butterfree towards the end. Or maybe I will. I don't know. I don't have to play the game the same way every time. Okay, cool. Defeated you. Let's just see if I can find something in here. Yeah. It's a Caterpie. What are you doing here? Well, maybe I can... While I'm looking, I'll level up my Pikachu. I do have Thunder Wave. So if I find an Abra, I might be able to paralyze it before it teleports away. But we'll see. I think my tea is still too hot to drink. I've been drinking a lot of turmeric tea lately. It's like a couple different brands that put out an herbal blend that's like turmeric and ginger and like something else. I really like it. I was saying, I know every few months it comes out that's like, oh, this is this new like trendy health food. And then it goes from like, being like relatively unknown, at least in like, among white people. I was gonna say America, but let's be real. And then like blogs start talking about it, and then it becomes trendy. And then people start making fun of it. So I've been seeing people make fun of turmeric lately. And I was like, so I have psoriasis. And one of the things people recommend turmeric for is inflammatory diseases, which is psoriasis is. And I have found it to be effective. I actually bought like just a big bag of pure turmeric. And if I'm feeling, if I'm having some pain, or if I'm feeling like swollen, I'll just cook that with some water and like a little like cashew milk, and I'll feel better. But like the tea bags that I picked up are an easier solution. So I was like, I get it. I'm down to make fun of like people recommending coconut oil for every single ailment, especially because I'm allergic to coconut oil. So I'm like, man, fuck that stuff. But I actually like turmeric, so I mean, I don't care if people make fun of it. Like, my thing is like, I really don't care what other people eat or what other people like use as personal care products. As long as you're not hurting anybody, like I don't care what you put in your body, to be quite honest. And I'm not gonna make fun of anybody for, oh hey, something, for being a hippie or whatever, like wanting to use natural products. Like, do whatever the hell you want. It's your stupid body. I don't know why I'm going to heal, like I don't really need to, but there's a bunch of trainers up ahead. Didn't find a Bellsprout yet. If I really want to, I can do it off camera, but I don't know. I feel like in this version, I'm not getting as many wild battles as maybe I'm used to, and I don't know if that's actually a thing, or if it's just the way this is working out. Cool. Alright. And then, I think... Excuse me, Jesus. I just ate a bunch of rice. I think I can choose between going... No, I have to defeat Misty before I leave. I actually don't remember. But if I have to take care of Misty before I leave the area, then I'll do that. I'll probably grind just a little bit, raise Pikachu up a bit. But yeah, we'll see. We'll just go over here for now. Pikachu's level 11. He can probably like at least hold his own a little bit. So let's let him try a couple battles. All right, Pika-Pee. Hello, random guy. Isn't there a guy? He's like, just got down from Mount Moon, but I'm ready. It might be in this area where he's like, oh, my girlfriend is cool or something. A hiker. Okay, he's probably gonna have some Geodudes, which means Pikachu is useless. Oh, Machop. Oh, level 15 though. I really don't like Machops. I never ever use that Pokemon. Let's use Cleo. I think it's in Diamond Pearl, Metachan, the psychic fighting one. I like that character design. I think that's what it's called. But most of the fighting Pokemon, I'm just like, they're really weird looking. God, what's the one that's like carrying an I-beam in, I want to say X? It's so weird looking. That game was weird. I liked it. Or was that Black and White? I don't remember. Whichever one had the ice cream cone in it. I don't remember what he said. Okay, Geodude. I really should also work on leveling up Magikarp. It'd be nice to have at least like water gun or something, or a basic water attack. Okay, let's do this. Yeah. What else? Oh, I was talking about Dragon Ball Z and watching the movies. I don't know if anyone besides me like remembers this. I'm sure someone does, but at least in California, at least where I was in like the latest 90s and the earliest 2000s. Oh, hey, there is something here. Sweet. I was like, oh, there's nothing there. I'm wasting my time. There was, and we just had like basic cable, I believe, but there was this channel. It was like literally just called the International Channel, and they would rotate like stuff from all over, but they would show Japanese episodes of Dragon Ball Z, and it was not subtitled. So again, like this is why I wanted to teach myself Japanese. I was like, I have to know what's happening, because they were episodes that were like ahead of what the US was showing. So they had that, and then they had like a Japanese music show. It was like a variety / music show called Hey 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 Music Champ. And I ended up discovering like a bunch of Japanese bands that I like, that I still like, from watching that show. So that was really cool. I'm gonna go into that more in depth if I do some research and figure out like, you know, how long it ran and who was on it. I know at least at one point Gact was on it, at least for an episode or two. So that's cool. Okay, I'm probably gonna get to Bill and deal with that, and then go from there. Spearow. Depending on its level, I might be able to use Pikachu, but it needs to be a little bit higher. That sprite kind of looks like a gargoyle, like it would be like carved in stone on the side of a building. Okay. Oh my god. You know, not in any danger. It's just like, okay, yeah, I hit the max amount of times. I appreciate that. Thank you. There was this other show, and it was in English. It was called Money. And I've tried to research it, and like I haven't been able to really find too much about it. But it was sort of like an Asian drama. I'll have to look into it, but I remember like a couple of my friends telling me about it, and then I watched it. It was really interesting. But like whenever I bring it up, everyone's like, I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. So I'll see if I can find some information about that. I really like had this expectation of like, oh, I can find anything on the internet. Like, you really can't. Some stuff really did get lost. So, gotta Going to see Bill? First, let's fight. Sure. Why not? Okay. What do you have for me, hiker? Onyx. Okay. Yeah, see, I really wish I had a water Pokemon. Oh well. Cleo should do it. Screech. Failed. Excellent. Yeah, this generation also, like, they didn't have the abilities, so it just really, like, what you see is what you get with Generation 1. Okay. Confusion should take care of him. I think this was his only guy, right? I'm not paying super close attention to what I'm doing because, like, it's just battles right now. Okay, level 12. Okay, Cleo. Defeated hiker. I'm something. Thank you. Yeah, I haven't even had to, like, really buy anything. I'm gonna skip that guy for now. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna keep checking. Like, I know I have Pikachu above there. Oh, there's, like, a little... Yeah, my boyfriend is cool. Yeah. There's a little, like, kind of cheat right here. Or, I don't know if it's a cheat. But you don't need cut to get that item. We'll see in a sec. Nidoran. I can't remember if I could have encountered one of these already, because I haven't seen one in the wild. Not that I would... I don't know, maybe I would use it. Like, those... The final evolutions are pretty tough. Oh, they're... Yeah, it's all coming back to me. They're another one you use Moonstone for. So there must be a couple more in the game. Somewhere. Cool, critical hit. Super effective. Bye. Okay. One more. That's right. Yeah, it's the female version. Didn't mean to hit that. I mentioned that, oh, I forgot to look it up. I'm gonna make a note of that. Look up the KFC plushies. Like, the next promotion was from Burger King, and I wasn't able to get very many of them. The one I did have, and it's still hanging up in my room, is the Nidoqueen keychain. I was like, wow, this one really sucks. So I have to fight this guy. Off to see a Pokemon collector at the Cape. Excellent. I'm using one of my Disneyland Starbucks mugs. If you're not familiar, Starbucks put out these mugs, and it's like, they're like travel destinations. It's like the You Are Here collection. And so, you know, it's like they'll sell them in that location. There's like one for Vegas, LA, San Francisco, whatever. Oh no, it was Mash and A talking about my fucking mug. But I have 4 of them that are from Disneyland and California Adventure. And I haven't been to Disneyland in a while. Well, since February, so I guess that's not a while for some people. But they started putting out ones of all the different lands in Disneyland, and I was like, I really didn't need to know that. I don't want to have to spend more fucking money on mugs that I really don't have room for. So I pretended that I didn't see it. Okay, another fucking Geodude. Alright, no, I'm gonna stay. But yeah, they're really cute. They're kind of like flat vector graphics. The recent one that came out for Disneyland has like a really pretty purple pastel palette. So that one's really nice. It's probably one of my favorite mugs. I have a lot of cute mugs that I like. It comes from working for a tea company and drinking tea, 20 times a day. You end up with like a lot of teaware. But okay, I'm like, yeah, it's gonna grow. Like, still like really kind of carrying my team. This Butterfree. God, dudes, I'll be happy to get out of this area. To be honest, I'm kind of sick of course, there's another tunnel coming up. Well, there's the Diglett cave, so I'll have to deal with a Diglett every 5 seconds. I'm starting to kind of hate this game. No, it sounds like I'm being negative, but it's really just like, okay. I'm like excited about the stuff that's coming up. So like, you got me. Okay, so he'll walk out? and then leave a gap there. I'm a cool guy, I've got a girlfriend. Yeah, I just defeated her. Cool. Junior trainer, yeah. I didn't even remember, because, again, it's been so long since I've played, like, actual, like, you know, dusty blue cartridge, as opposed to, let's give it a shot. You know, fire red, and I forgot that they didn't give the trainers names. They might have, did they in yellow? I think they must have, because I know they, like, really, like, they took this and they just polished it. I can check, obviously, if I really want to. God, that game was so fun. That and, oh man. I don't think I can make it. Okay. Pokemon Pinball for Game Boy was super fun too. And then the Game Boy Advance. Excuse me, Jesus Christ. The Game Boy Advance Pokemon Pinball. It's like Ruby and Sapphire Pinball. Is really, really fun too. I have that. What else? I didn't play a lot of the other, like, side Pokemon games. I know there's, like, the Mystery Dungeon series. I don't even know what those are. Never played even one of them. Okay, I think we're almost done here. And then I'll probably stop in front of Bill's house and deal with his silliness later. Cute defeated junior trainer. Oh, darn. Okay. Alright. See, now I can get in here. I don't have to use cut. Look at that. Look at me go. TM19. I wonder what that is. I haven't used a TM yet. I'm probably gonna, like, look up. I'll fight you on the way back. Yeah, I mean, I'm fine. I'll survive and everything, but, like, there's a couple of guys I can just get on the way back. Okay. Let's fight her really quick. And then we'll take a little break. My friend has a cute Pokemon. Is it a Clefairy? Because I've got one. Are you jealous? Oh, no. Okay, last one's to fight. Oddish. Ooh, I'm gonna put out Lucky. Pikarika. Okay. I should also, I mean, either get a different Pokemon or use my Pidgey for something. I haven't had it in battle once yet. It's like, you might as well just not even be carrying that around, right? Sweet. I really like having a good, strong fire Pokemon. It comes in handy in this game, I think. My partner was like, what starter did you pick? And I was like, Charmander, you know he's one of my favorites. And he was like, you're supposed to get Bulbasaur, everyone knows that. And I was like, come on. I discuss it in the video, okay? Like, relax. I can pick whatever Pokemon I want, really. And I feel like the Pikachu is growing steadily, but still kind of slowly. Let's see. Alright, Pidgey. I'm just gonna try to get through this. Let's see. Almost done. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's like a lot of, well, I guess it's a good chance to like really kind of beef up your team. There's a lot of trainer battles in this city. Oddish, okay. Keep it. Little plant guy. Oh, I missed. What? Oh, that's not even gonna do anything. Such a weird sprite. I already mentioned that. It has little like beady eyes and feet. Uh-oh. Okay. How did I miss 2 times in a row? Come on. Did I have some kind of like accuracy reducing thing happen? I'm gonna switch Pokemon. That's really bizarre. Like, I said I'm not paying super close attention, but it's something hit me with Sand Attack. Like, okay. And kind of, like, you only have one move. It's not really gonna do much. Alright, come on. Come on. Should one hit? Cool. No. Oh, God. It is taking so long. Oh, no. Okay. Please just... Alright. Super effective. Lucky. Cleo. Finally, Jesus. Get out of here. Okay. Done. Bill's house. Sea cottage. Bill lives here. Okay. So I think we're going to pick this up next time. Thank you for watching, and then we'll get our SS ticket. And I'll look up really quick if I can go to the SS Anne or if I have to defeat Misty first. So we'll see. We'll see what we're going to do next time. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, everyone.